Seth Paul Freeman here, and we are doing another 5-minute guitar lesson. I'm doing these for my daughter, Hannah, who's 2,000 miles away, but this one in particular, I'm actually breaking from what I was doing before with E minor, and I'm doing D major pentatonic in the second position for my friend Jeremy, who's working on that. So this is, second position is where your first finger is just behind the second fret, and it, falls in line, and your fourth finger, your pinky, is on the fifth fret here, just behind it. And this is what the D major pentatonic scale looks like right there. And then that's the fingerings, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course there's the notes here, and the notes relative, the intervals. So what we're gonna do is start on the with the fourth finger on the fifth fret of the A string. It's the D, and then you play, your next note is the second fret of the D string, which is E, and then you're doing the fourth fret of the D string, which is F sharp, the third of the chord of the scale. And then we have the 5, which is the second fret of the G string, and that is an A, which is the fifth. And then we have a B, which is 2 frets up on the fourth fret with your third finger. That's the sixth of the chord of the scale. And then we have your root again, D, and that's on the third fret of the B string is a D. Then we have your fifth fret, which is E, the second of the scale, with your pinky. And then on the E string, you're playing an F sharp, which is the third, and then an A, which is the fifth, and then back down. Once you get to the D, which is the root, kind of keep going. So now you're going down to the sixth, which is on the second fret, using the first finger of the A string, and then down to your, did I say A? That's the B. Then down to the A, which is the fifth, and then the F sharp, which is the third, and then back up. Now, once you get that down, there's the 2 steps forward, 1 step back exercise that I've been doing for the other scales and the other positions, and that looks like this. 2 steps forward means you skip 1 and go to the next one, and then you go back down, and then skip 1, etc., etc. And you use alternating strokes, so down and up, and it goes like this. Whoops. And I know I'm going a little fast here, but I try to fit these into 5 minutes. Bite-sized chunks. Feel free to pause and rewind. And drop a note in the comments if this is too fast or if there's a better way I should do this. So in addition to that, there's the arpeggio, which is the 1, 3, 5 of the chord, the major arpeggio. So it's, you're skipping, skipping, skipping. So it's 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. I think I got that right. I might have said a 3 or a 5 in the wrong place at some point. And then the chord. The chord is, you can't play all those notes of the arpeggio at the same time, because like this one and that one, you can't play those at the same time in this position. So you just go, which is 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. And so you're barring that first finger. And you probably recognize that D shape, right? Well, in the second position, you play it there, and then you add that third and that fifth, and you don't have to play that note. You can do something like this. that's not necessary for now. All right. Enjoy.